Hello everyone and welcome to Rad Chat Live at UKIO. My name's Namanjorka Anderson and I'm joined by fellow host Joe McNamara.
Hi everyone.
So we've got a wonderful guest who's come back again. Would you like to introduce yourself please?
Yeah, I'm Britton and I'm the Business Development Manager for Radiotherapy at Ergéa UK.
New role?
What
is Ergéa for anyone who doesn't know?
So Ergéa are a managed equipment service company. So we, in layman's terms, we work as a partner to the NHS and some private companies as well to look at their 10 to 15 year plan and give certainty to machine replacements. We look at also working in collaboration for workflow efficiencies. We've got a whole digital team now as well where we're looking to incorporate digital technology for the ease of workflows for in my department radiotherapy team. We also do the diagnostic team. We do cardiology, we do endoscopy, we do biomed as well. So we've got a real big portfolio of teams that we work with, and our goal is to really to make life as easy as possible for the NHS and the wider teams.
How big of an issue is it in terms of service and providing the right equipment and software for radiotherapy at the moment?
I think we've all been clinical before. We all remember the headaches. You got your patient as your front line, trying to be aware in the background of all the new technology that's coming on. Obviously, there are certain people in certain roles that are defined to do that. Our job really is an enabler, and I think it's really important that I'm not here to sell you a piece of equipment.
Yeah.
I'm here to put something on the table to say, right, this is what you're looking for. This is what is up and coming within radiotherapy, and these are your options for it. Let me take you by the hand and guide you through your decision making that's going to make your service improve and make your patient care improve as well.
So do you work quite a lot with industry partners then to find out about all of their products? Because do you need to have that knowledge to then be able to present it?
100%. That's one of the reasons we're here today. Is it's not always just to interact with the potential customers. It is to meet with the vendors, manufacturers, understand what they're developing, and act as that middle person really, because we can then go back to those vendors and say, actually, we've been in discussions with this site who want this who have this requirement, and aid the advancing of technology by being that person to speak to manufacturers well. But also, definitely to be in the know and understand is very important when we're offering solutions to the clinical teams.
Are industry partners quite open to talk to you about what they're working on, seeing as you are also industry?
Yes, So we are completely vendor neutral. In all of our discussions, as I said, we've got no agenda to push certain products and certain manufacturers. We are a vessel we can be used with working with the manufacturers to get their products in front of customers.
Yeah.
But as I said, we do not have any favourites in this game. We are our favourites are the patients, and we will do everything to make sure that the technology identified by the clinical teams are made available for the patients.
And I'd imagine actually each department has different issues or challenges or barriers and different budgets that you have to work within anyway.
100%. There are similar underlying issues which we all imagine are the finances, shortness of staff, and etc. etc. But as soon as you start digging a little bit deeper below the surface, as you know, each department has their own protocol for breast radiotherapy, so then that comes with its own individual needs and nuances. So as soon as we start to dig deeper, we get a better understanding of what is required, and that's where we work with the clinical teams to make sure that they are accessing what is right for them from the manufacturers.
What do you love most about your job?
I want to say the idea, but it's not an idea. It's the knowing that we're making a difference for patients. The NHS, when we spoke in Estro, I think we alluded to it. The NHS is for radiotherapy certainly is probably in the worst situation it's been in a long time. I got into radiotherapy because of my want for improving patient care. So being in this role and positively impacting that on a wider basis now across the whole of the UK and Ireland as well. That's what gets me out of bed in the morning. That's what I love about this job.
Thanks very much.
Thank you for having me.
Great to have you back on.
Thank you.
Until next time.
Yeah.